Hey guys, HuzzyGames bringing you another video. Now, before the video begins, I'm proud to say this video is sponsored by Manscaped. So you guys always like when I do these promos. And by the way, the feedback has been really good for them. They keep extending our sponsorship because you guys keep signing up and you like the product. So thank you very much. And if you are at all interested, the link will be in the description. Any giveaways, details, etc. will be down there as well, discounts. But what they wanted me to promote this time was this. So it's the ultra smooth package. Now, I will say, full disclaimer, I have yet to use this myself. So I'm not ultra smooth yet, like Ken doll. But I love doing these. This is basically a little bit more of a manual way to do everything. If you wanted the fine precision of having a kind of more of a normal razor. So the ultra smooth package obviously does include 3 different things, which are the crop exfoliator, the crop gel, and the crop shaver. It does also come with a travel case and extra blades as well. So if I opened it up for you guys, here we go. So there we go. So there are instructions, as always, that are included. Everything's obviously presented very nicely. Instructions on the left, step by step of what you should do. And then the actual blade or the actual razor itself is in here. It's very small form factor, which is always a good thing. And there you go. So there's a blade attached, very small. Get your business done, travel with it. It's much easier, again, to travel with something this small instead of the razor itself, the lawnmower, although that is still very good. And that is obviously my go-to. This is an added thing extra. If you just wanted that extra little detailing, but also good for traveling. So in there is your extra blades, and there's 2 different boxes of extra blades, and then the exfoliator, the gel. So it's like, number 1 is get in the shower, scrub everything, lube it all up. So you scrub it with the exfoliator, you lube it up with the gel, and then showtime with the razor. So if you're at all interested in any of the products that obviously Manscaped do, the lawnmower 4.0 is still absolutely amazing. Please do check that out. The wipes are great too. They do other products, and we're getting into winter now here in the northern hemisphere. But obviously I've always been an advocate for the ball deodorant is a lifesaver in hot conditions. Please do try that out if you have a chance to. But that's going to be it. All the details will be down below. Click my link, and thank you guys so much for supporting what I do. Anyway, that's going to be it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, HuzzyGames bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Unfortunately, from the game that you guys saw, was amazing. The Renata game, we've played 2 games and lost both, and they were both really unfortunate situations. So the game after the Renata game, I played support all 3 games, even though I've queued as mid-primary. So unfortunately, the game after, I played Lulu. We had a Twitch who went AP. He doesn't play Twitch, and he did really bad. So that sucked. Then the game we just played, we had an Elise, who was a one-trick Yone player. She lost the early game, literally going like 0-5 in the early game. And obviously, yeah, that was quite bad too. Did I go Futures Market? I did. I'm going to try the start of Malzahar that everybody tells me about. Okay, Alex. So, let's see how this game goes. Karma top lane is just bizarre. Their comp isn't bad, but they are very reliant on 2 champions. They're reliant on Trist and Syndra. So if one of these 2 aren't great, then it really falls on just one of them. Unfortunately, they've got the stupid cat. I don't think I got, in my mind, Aatrox has a relatively free top lane.
Minions has spawned.
Yeah, the world song is the beginning to every single match at the moment. I'm looking forward to when that's over. It's been really annoying. All right, so Malzahar, by the way, really looking forward to see what this change is about. I was blind picked, so that's partially why I picked Malz. But also, he just got an update, which made me interested anyway. My E now executes minions. So at level 1, 15 health, a minion gets executed. Like, bam, gets executed. So in theory, this genuinely might turn Malzahar into an absolute last-hitting god. I ran out. Sad. Okay, well. Early game jungler versus early game jungler, by the way. Oop, I eat the wrong minion. That's annoying. She's gone first strike on Syndra, which is pretty standard. You just gotta be aware of it and try to proc it on her before she can hit me. How is the Nidalee doing, by the way? Didn't want to actually do too much farming when Nidalee was here because I don't want her to take XP. She caught him.
An ally has been slain.
Don't think my bot lane should be losing, by the way. Okay, with Futures Market, how much money do I need with Futures Market to get Lost Chapter? Interesting to me is Syndra actually has gone TP as well. Maybe just because I'm a Malzahar, but like in my mind, Syndra is a much more kill-orientated champion than a Malz. So I'd actually, I don't know, maybe TP's fine, but that's really good. Really good. Gave it to the Aatrox. No summoners used. Dude, that's sick. This is what you need a Nidalee to do. How much is... Wait. 165. Okay. I'm just going to wait and TP back to mid. This is not optimal. I should have stayed one more wave, but I've not really done this strategy before. 30 gold. At least I'll have Lost Chapter, which is good. Probably not worth it in the long run. But... there we go. Yeah. If I think if I could have based at that time if I had perfect CS. All right there. That minion I never would have got before, but the execute killed it. It is noticeably easier to farm, I will say that. Because normally, at least in the early game, when your dot isn't doing a lot of damage, you just get mucked up. And your dot would, like, damage at the wrong time, and then you can't last it properly with an auto attack. But now, it just automatically kills it. So, yeah, this is a lot easier. It does potentially increase the negative playstyle of Malz, or what he does have. Of, like, there are a lot of Malz players that literally don't really play much of the game, and they just kind of sit back. They just sit back, use the dot, and walk away from lane. This buff does enable that gameplay even more. Technically. Because the last hitting is easier. Like that. I can just sit back here, get that one. And I get that one because they execute. I never would get as much farm as I am now. Oh. What just... what?
A summoner has reconnected.
Okay. It's a little bit worrying.
An ally has been
How are you losing bot lane? Oh my god, Nidalee moved away. I'm dead. Oh my god. That was the... Okay. That was awful.
An ally has been slain.
I can't believe that. And it feels like we're having another one of these games. That doesn't really matter what we do. If she goes for this, she's probably just dead. Aatrox got a kill though. That's really good. Oh my god, I have an Inter. I literally... 2 games in a row we get an Inter. Why me? I can't get back to Diamond 1. We're like 59 LP Diamond 2 right now. It's impossible. Today is the day that I decided if I don't get back to Diamond 1 today, we're just going to go do Unranked Diamonds. So if these are the games we're getting, then we ain't focusing on the main account anymore. Because it ultimately does feel kind of pointless. Which is a shame, because this season has gone so well overall. I can't believe Amumu just gave her another free kill for no reason. Like, what? He's around mid. Nice. Don't know what the hell the Lee Sin was doing. That was really weird by the Lee. Like, genuinely, I don't know what he was doing. He's 2 level... Nidalee's DC'd and Lee Sin's 2 levels behind. How the hell is that possible? Right, that helps me a lot. That gets me back in the game. Bot lane is still going pretty bad. But at least they scout. Dragon. Yeah, this wave clear is kind of nuts. Haven't even got like mythic or anything. This can farm. What? Can just absolutely kill the wave without pretty much any effort. Dude, I don't even think I should use... If I don't need to use Futures Market, don't use it, because it technically costs. Sweet. Witness me, my prophet. Hello, Belveth. Thought she only talks to you. Wait, what? I thought she only used to talk to you when before she got released as a teaser, and then when she's in the game. Apparently she just talks to you all the time. That's a tower gone. Oh, we're rich. 3.3k gold? What? Well, we'll say that's pretty good. And the funny thing with how good my wave clear is, if they put Syndra bot lane and they can deal with her, and they put Tristana and Yuumi mid, they can't do anything in mid. I can just absolutely out wave clear them, like, easily. This is where I actually wish Amumu wasn't here. I want them to go bot lane and deal with the Syndra. I can just wave clear it so much easier. I do have a small bounty, yeah. The Lee Sin does feel a little bit lost. Don't underestimate the Trist. She's actually quite strong. So, like, I don't really want to fight them in a 2v1. And obviously don't forget that Yuumi is attached. Quite easy to forget. I don't mind if Nidalee comes and I ult, we can get the kill for free. Could even be a double kill if we do it fairly well. Again, still don't get why you'd play Karma top lane in modern meta. That's just really weird. Basically, Trist and Yuumi are just playing roaming gang. Wow, double kill. Triple kill for Nidalee. That so backfired for the enemy team. Unless Lee Sin's there. God, they got wrecked. Okay, and even 2's good. Because, like, that's a bit of desperation by the Trist and the Yuumi because they don't know what to do. The dream is if my bot lane can kill the Syndra. Lee Sin was just waiting in a bush. Just be patient. Just be patient. Okay. I wish they were a little bit more patient, because then neither of them would have died, but it's still not bad. Amumu unfortunately got both. Kai'Sa got none. I mean, Nidalee, we said it before the game began. You're either going to get an insane Nidalee or feeding Nidalee. There is no in between. It's just the nature of the champion. This one seems quite good for now, which is good for us. Push Wookie. Push Wookie. Bam 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 badam. They have to walk this way. Dragon. Right? Why'd you take the kill? Oh! Oh! Let's go! Played that well. And now the trolley Karma's mid lane. Like, she's 0-3 building tank Karma in modern day League top lane. Like, what is that about? Like, what are you doing? Malzahar feels really strong, by the way. I'm genuinely just going to go demonic. It's way stronger in actual damage. Yes, the Riley gives you more utility, but I don't think I need utility. If I just annihilate them with damage right now... Who said watching Malzahar is not fun? He's weirdly fun. He's basic, but of a lot of basic champions in League, I wouldn't put Malzahar in the same category as some of the other ones. I mean, tank karma was viable, God, not now, a while ago. Oh, Kai'Sa ruined it. Oh, Kai'Sa. That's a shame that she went for the W, because that gave them the warning. Frozen Gauntlet Karma. Don't get it. Like, what are you benefiting? Your damage will be lackluster. Your support is lackluster. You're never going to beat something meta like an Aatrox. So Cleanse doesn't beat my ultimate suppression? No. Wow, that was cool. She needs a QSS or Yumi to buy a Mikhail's. That was a bit sloppy by Nidalee. Little bit of cockiness there. Just die. Like, I'm just pressing R. I don't care. That's why Malz is so good against mobility movement champions. This execute is insane, by the way. Like, it's so good. It's gonna get nerfed. That was a really weird TP. Why are we pinging Baron? Yeah, my CS is pretty good. It's not near perfect. I think we're a bit under, but it's probably one of the best farms I've had in a very long time. My body's telling me yeah. Nice. Bit sloppy. I actually ulted the wrong target. When I got kicked by Lee, I was like, I'm just gonna ult anything. I ulted the maybe it's gonna be close. Oh, his W came. No, hey, let's go. I ulted the cut. That was without Aatrox, by the way. I think he wasn't in like the bulk of the fight. Cool. The good news is I feel like actually I'm playing quite well today. The 2 losses that we've just had, I've felt... I know everybody says this, but I do feel we're kind of out of my hands. Like, we had the AP Twitch that had no idea what was going on. He was a Yone one-trick. Couldn't win that game. And then the game after, we had the Elise that went 0-5 in the early game. As an Elise. Couldn't win that game. So the games that I've actually been able to make an impact in, we've done really well. The Renata game and this game, we've done great, which is good. Yeah, so she's bought a QSS, which means we've shifted... The thing is, even in a game we're playing really well, we still have an AD carry that is absolutely just feeding. Hilarious, isn't it? It's okay to not play great, just don't make the game too difficult to get carried. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people in League do. Oh, weird TP. Syndra TP. A lot of really dumb play happening, which is kind of costing us big in pressure. Hey, Neon Moon. Because I'm worried because, like, the Syndra hasn't been great, but she has more carry potential than me as a Malz, eventually. And to be honest, that point might already be here. Lee Sin's bot lane. If my team wake up a little bit. Oh my god. Thank you. Well, they didn't wake up. It was just me and Nidley doing Baron. What the hell? That was weird. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Hey, underrated. Hey, Tam. Mal's changes feel really good, yeah. They really do feel good. It doesn't affect his carry potential that much. He's technically an anti-carry, not a carry, but it's a lot more free strength early by having more secured last hitting. So it's quite effective, I would say. Just my first game playing it. It does feel quite nice. Casante's coming out today. Oh yeah, me recording this, Casante's coming out. I still don't know how he's gonna do. Apparently the buffs that they did on PB weren't actually that significant. Egundary. But I'm getting all the farm. Where before, see, when I've played Malz before and you're in this position, you don't get any farm in late game because, like, your dot doesn't do the damage quick enough. And now that it executes and you get given it, oh my god, you get so much more farm than you ever used to. We did it! Hey, Borodor. Alright, that's a good win. Gotta win some more. Great win. So Nidley did also have the perfect job for Nidley. She got ahead in the early game. She got their least in behind. That's also how you play Nidley. So well played to her. We gained 17, which is good. We've been losing 16, so we're still positive MMR. We got an S+ for that game, so great game there. We went 918. I actually didn't do the most damage in the game. And what's insanely surprising is Syndra did the most damage in the game. It really didn't look like she did anything, but that's the thing with Syndra. She does actually a surprising amount of damage just queuing and Eing and just spreading damage around. So that is actually quite surprising. But yeah, well played to her. If I go over on over here, let's have a look at this. So they were actually a duo bot lane, so that even feels better. Beating a Yuumi duo, that is great. This is so weird. So I've played 4 games today, and on majority of games, the enemy team has had a duo and my team hasn't. It's not great. But anyway, negative rate Syndra, negative rate Lee Sin. Still don't really get the Karma top lane. She's on a cold streak, 5 losses now, 6-game loss streak for the Karma. Yeah, maybe don't play Karma top. The Aatrox doesn't even play Aatrox, by the way, and still massively outperformed the Karma. Go figure. It does seem, by the way, weirdly, there's a few Smurfs in this game. The Lee Sin, weirdly, is a Smurf. The Nidalee is a Smurf. So, yeah, a couple Smurfs floating around. But, yeah, great game as Malzahar. Did what exactly we needed to do. You know, he's supposed to be an anti-carry, but you can actually do quite well with carrying if you have enough strength. So, yeah, not bad. If you guys did enjoy, though, please do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the upcoming content. Hopefully today we can keep going and try to get back to Diamond 1. Adios, amigos. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal